the best method to tell people about new product. I prefer newspaper advertisement because the content was in good manner.
Advertisement is a promotion tool. In my point of view, advertisement has changed a lot from publishing in newspapers to online advertisement. It reaches people easily.
In my opinion, there are a lot of changes in the advertisement from the past to now, such as the designs and also the distribution channels. Like for the design nowadays, more colorful, less wording, more creative, and hence is more attractive to the public. And while for the distribution channels, the advertisement nowadays are distributed through online, so it's easily accessed by the public.
In my opinion, advertisement is a kind of promotion to attract the customers. But those days, advertisements are used to convey the messages about the products. But then now, they are used to persuade or forcing the customers to buy their things.
Advertisement was started back in 1650s with the first printed advertising in America to offer a reward for 12 stolen horses. It slowly diverged into recruitment ads, billboard ads, where the companies advertise only their products in order to make sure it reaches the customers. Coming to early 1920s, the first radio advertisement was broadcasted and followed by the first TV commercial ads which were released for $9. This way of advertising has drastically changed from time to time and started adding up value into advertisement because the companies have been promoting about their products without any lie, fake or even false info. They advertise to attract customers as well, but in an ethical manner whereby the company does not manipulate the products. Along the years of advertisement, it has reached its peak in advertising in internet and also through video advertisement, which are witnessing through advancement in digital advertisement, which also comes along with ethicless concept compared to the beginning stage of advertisement. Advertisement was the most common tool of advertising is television. Television advertising is still alive and well, but is changing slowly due to the changes and improvement in technology. Current generation is more likely to be reliable on SMS, MMS, online materials, social medias because it is fingertip away tool for public to access, but not denying that it fails to give useful information on the possible reaction or side effects of the product, which decreases the worth of the product itself. Advertising companies are coming up with weirder and weirder concepts to please the companies and to wow the public. Gone are the days where we have to go to a shop and get surprised by seeing something new on the shelf. We can get surprised by sitting at home itself. There are a few obvious examples of ethicless advertisement. First of all, alcohol and tobacco. Second is fast food. Thirdly, mature content. Next, cheap makeup or plastic surgery. These kinds of ethicless advertisement has led to negative impacts. For an example, if a business entity is found guilty under the Advertising Standards Authority, it will have to face financial loss and the trust of public. Besides, advertising cheap makeup products will attract women or younger girls without considering the long-term effect on their skin, which will lead to cancer or even some serious skin diseases. Let's say we have a Coke ad where you see Tom Cruise is finishing a Coke bottle with a sly smile that wrenches millions of younger hearts. Obviously, the latter would be a bigger hit. There's a mysterious connection between celebrity star advertisements and consumers which makes them think that the product is being sold directly from God's own store of awesomeness. They drink it often without realizing the amount of sugar contained in the soft drinks. These are all lessons for us in order for us to not blindly believe on what we see and what we hear. The right way of advertising is telling the truth. Today, some advertising is simply and deliberately untrue. It is one of the basic principles that ads should not be intentionally looking for cheats, like deferment in what is being said and what is being implied. Secondly, it is the dignity of the human person. Many ads aimed at children seems to be trying to exploit their credulity and suggestibility in the hope that they will give pressure on their parents to buy the products. There are no real benefit to them. Advertising like this offends against the dignity and the rights of children and parents. Last but not least, advertising and social responsibility. For ad campaigns to consider social responsibility, advertising used in campaigns must meet ethical standards. Marketing corporate social responsibility has become a focus of several big ad campaigns. But if used in campaign ads seen as misleading to the public, the company also is expected to not be considered social responsibility regardless of theme advertisement. In a nutshell, advertisements have got a lot to offer. The evolution of advertisements is really amazing. However, we still cannot deny that every good brings some bad too. Advertisement is one of the most powerful manipulative tools ever. We can end up buying something that we totally do not need at all. It is extremely influential. Therefore, it is in the hands of us, the consumers, to think wisely so that we do not become so dependent and addicted to what we see. Though seeing is believing, it is still better to be safe than sorry. Thank you.
The first Noel